Hey everybody, Dan Jascott from Empower Leadership here, back with another Empower from Home activity of the week. This week's challenge is called the Porcupine Progression. It's a personal favorite of mine for a couple reasons. The first reason is it does take a little bit of creativity and trial and error to figure out the right solution to the activity. And then the second reason is once you figure out the right solution, you can actually go further above and beyond the bare minimum for the activity. So this is one of those activities where you figure it out and then you can test your limits to see how well you can do in the challenge. Here it is, without further ado, the Porcupine Progression for this week's Empower from Home activity. Best of luck, everybody. All right, for the Porcupine Progression, the equipment is, again, relatively simple. We do have a little bit of, I wouldn't call it fancier equipment, but specialized equipment that we use during our team building programs. But for you all trying this at home, all you need at the bare minimum is 13 nails. And they could be of variety of sizes. But you want to go, the bigger the better, I guess, is the moral of the story with the nails. But at bare minimum, you need 13 nails. You need one nail that is either set into a block, or you can use like an old sponge or a dense piece of foam that you might have at home. But you do need one nail that is preset with in the vertical position with the nail head on top. And then you need at least a supply of 12 nails. I believe my supply here is closer to 45. But again, at the minimum, you need 12 nails in supply, and then one nail in your preset block or old sponge from home. All right, so the goal of the activity is to try to balance all 12 of your nails on the nail head of the fixed vertical nail here that you see in the block. The rules of the activity are very simple. The balanced nails can only touch either this nail head or the other nails you are using for the challenge. So you cannot use your hands or the block or any other supplies to try to support your balanced nails. You can only touch the nail head or other nails. Goal number one of the activity is to get 12 nails to balance here. And then goal number 2 would be to see how many nails total you can get to balance on this nail head. The world record currently is 84 nails. Crazy, right? With the right attitude and the ability to stick with it and try different solutions, I bet you can get pretty darn close to 84. All right, so before you start with 12 nails, you really just want to get a feel for what it's like to get one nail, maybe 2 nails to balance on the nail head. One, pretty easy. We're 11 away from the record. How are we going to figure that out? Let's see how we do with 2. This is where it starts to get a little bit tricky for people. But I would encourage you to try some different ideas. Play around with 1 or 2 nails just to get a feel for it. Let's see how we do. All right, there's our first failure. It is okay because I'm going to learn from that failure and make a better plan for my 12 nail effort. So for our 12 nail effort, all right, this is a little simple lesson of an old cliche called build the plane before you fly it. So that's all about doing as much preparation as possible before you actually try something out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our first nail, lay it down on a flat surface with the pointed end towards you. And then I'm going to alternate laying 10 nails along this first nail with the points going in opposite directions. And you can see I have the nail heads kind of interlocking here as we get going. Let's see how we're doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more to go. 8, 9, and 10. So we have 1 nail on the bottom. We have our 10 nails that are kind of interlocking across that one bottom nail. And the piece to close it all together here is our final nail, the 12th nail. We're actually going to lay on top, just like so. Once you have your 12 nails set, it's time to see if you can get them to balance on the block. Alrighty, so we have our block in position. We have our structure of 12 nails here. This is the moment of truth. You want to grab your 12 nails carefully, keeping the top and bottom nails kind of pinched together, and you're almost going to create a little bit, looks like the top of a roof. Carefully find that balancing point, and voila, 12 nails balancing on one nail head without touching anything other than nails and that preset nail head. Here it is, 12 nails, the finished product. That is phase one of the challenge. Work your best, try some different ideas out, get yourself to be able to have those 12 nails balanced on the preset nail head. But the big challenge after that, how many more nails can you get to balance beyond the 12? It's going to take some creative problem solving, it's going to take a little bit of trial and error, probably going to involve some mistakes, but if you learn from those mistakes, you will take steps towards the right solution, and who knows, maybe you will set the record of 85 or more nails. We'd love to see how you did. Take a picture, shoot a video, share it on social media, tag Empower at Lead with Empower, and use the hashtag EmpowerFromHome. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed the Porcupine Progression Challenge. We'll see you next week for the next Empower from Home activity. Be safe.